Welcome to Peaceful Streaming. So I'm actually on another one of the new luxury DLC properties. Um, I don't really know about the Falling Water House if I'm gonna finish it. I looked at the next two floors and I'm not getting anything really exciting to do, so I'll hold on to it a while and try to think of something to do with it, but I'm not sure that's really gonna go anywhere with me. So this is the sports uh, house. So it was a sports job. It looks like they're starting us off with the exercise room as it was. I think may not be exactly the same. But what I think I'm probably going to do, I actually kind of thought of two different uses for this. I obviously won't try to combine them. One is an office and the other one is a spa. So I'm gonna clean up the house in this stream and try to figure out what I want to do with it. I mean, I could end up doing both, definitely. So it looks like this is supposed to be a fitness center as opposed to a house with fitness, um, aspects to it. So where's the light? So this is, I'm trying to remember. So this was the room with the uh uh what's the word I'm looking for? Boxing ring. That's the word. So while I may end up doing a fitness room for either one or both of the ideas I have, I'm going to get rid of everything first, like I normally do. Yeah, that's looking kind of nasty. That's weird. Okay, so that was on the floor. This stuff, nope. These are a nope. Green, not one of my favorite colors. I have nothing against these plants, but I don't see any point in just keeping them hanging around. I'll leave the lights there for now. This can go. Still some cleaning. So yeah, there's some stuff in the workshop that has made a spa possible. That someone put up, so that's pretty cool. I really wish we had some better plants. I think a spa might be kind of fun. What if they did like a locker room and showers and stuff in here? Do we have a light here? Sure we do. There. Whoops. Hey Nikki, how are you doing? I'm doing better, thanks. Not by leaps and bounds, but I'm getting there. So, yeah. Can't complain. Actually, just in time to do the shot for my MS tonight. And then I'm going to get sick again. So, yeah. But it is what it is. How are you doing? Let's see. I'm trying to decide what's garbage. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. please don't tell me those are utensils or something. Yeah, well, it is what it is, like I said. I can't complain. But yeah, it would have been nice to have like a day of not being sick before I get sick again, but that's life. Ooh, these are pretty cool. This bathroom. Except for the, mess. Oh, that's not going to clean up, is it? Okay. Well, I'll probably be selling it anyway. No, it looks like there's more garbage. Oh, I should just sell this. Look at that. That's in bad shape. Actually, I'll just sell everything. What's the likelihood I'll keep it exactly like this? Pretty slim. And then we get to do demolition. Oh, did I sell all the stuff from the other one? Yeah. I do like that black marble wall, Oh, duh, God. I don't understand what happened with the HGTV thing. I just don't get it. I really don't. I don't know. Were they not testing it, or they weren't purposely making things difficult, but there were a few weird houses. Excuse me. There was well, I don't know, some that were out and out just didn't work, and others that where it was the kid whose parents were like, oh, should we do something nice for our daughter or our son? You need to choose. And I was like, wait, what? I went with the streamer just because, but still I thought, okay, that's a little weird. And you give your daughter this tiny room and you give your son a room that's bigger than your bedroom. Okay, that makes sense. It was just strange. Oh, excuse me. And there was something weird about that the living room of that house too. Like most of those houses in HGTV were frustrating, I have to say. The client choices, and it just was and what it did is it actually, strangely enough, unlike how it usually does, where I'm like, okay, I'm going to come back and do a good job in this. It just my desire to do anything with those houses was killed. Seriously. I mean, I can, oh, excuse me. I guess I can think of something to do. I mean, I could think of something to do with them, but especially the one with the vaulted ceiling. I did like that one, but the other ones, that one that was not a duplex, or yeah, it was a duplex, I think. I was just like, what's going on here? And then I don't know. I don't know. They were weird. They were just weird, and I don't know. There were just so many problems. I did go back and I did one of them. I don't remember when I did it. It wasn't that long ago. It was in the last 6 months, I think. Maybe a little more than that. But yeah, it was just the good houses were few and far between. And since they did the luxury DLC, a couple that I might have done were just got improved versions, like that modern house, the one I was just talking about with the parents who give the streamer kid, a great room. That was interesting to me, but the luxury DLC, for instance, the clothes laundry is kind of similar to that, and Superior. So I was kind of like, eh. Oh, excuse me. Okay, why am I not getting this clean? Oh, cool. Yeah, the duplex was really, really strange. Why am I not getting this? No, this place I like enough that I can see doing a few flips of this. Oh God, this isn't more bathrooms, is it? Oh, it's locker rooms. Okay. Um. Oh God, this is tons of bathrooms. So those were what, the lobby bathrooms? I think I'll probably start with an office. Which reminds me, at some point, I'm going to take the 13th floor and turn it into the office. The office from The Office. I wonder if they came out with a Lego version of that yet. Okay, so one was men's, one was women's. It's a lot of bathrooms. And I think I missed some stuff on the outside, so I need to do that too. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm not really sure what happened. Sometimes I feel like they're like working on some of the properties and they're doing a good job, and then all of a sudden they get rushed to like work on something else, and they have to just, like say, okay, that's finished without like testing it or something. I don't know. Just realized I'm not cleaning any of these. So yeah, I mean, I don't know what happens. I mean, it's not like it's not the same as just the jobs with the really quirky requirements. It's like stuff that just like doesn't seem like they tested it. I've been watching a Chinese drama the last couple days. Um, the Chinese dramas generally are not as good as the Korean dramas in terms of like production quality, acting, directing, editing, pretty much everything. But I want to learn Mandarin. So apparently, one good way is to just like, even if you're not trying to figure out the words, just like immerse yourself in the language to get comfortable with the sounds and the intonations and stuff like that. So then I decided to watch instead of Korean stuff, which I'd rather watch, especially because the clothes are sometimes some of the shows, the clothes are just so gorgeous. In the Korean ones, they're just like amazing. Um, but it's just so funny. Like, where is no? Okay, it doesn't realize I'm outside. Yeah, so it's been really interesting, but I have to say, man, the clothes are just painful. Even the people who are like have a lot of money, the clothes are like, I don't know. Okay, so which actually makes me feel sad for the mainland Chinese people. Your clothes are just terrible. It's like, wow. I like, seriously, I'm hoping that that's not actually the case. But I've known a lot of Chinese students at school, and I just feel like it's not, it's accessibility or something. Um, but I remember seeing some female students who were wearing these terrible shoes that looked so painful. Like they had no support. I mean, they were just kind of like ballet type slippers, but they were really cheap. So I seriously wanted to buy them some shoes because they looked like they were so painful to wear that I was like, wow, I wish I could just like buy them all some comfortable, stylish shoes. I I doubt, you know what? I kind of doubt there are any female designers on this team. Whoops, what I just, oh, okay. Um, or if they do, their suggestions are overridden because I just cannot believe that there are a large number of female voices being heard in this game. Um, God, like the pinks, like the pink, like in the Friends one, Rachel and Monica's apartment. They did a, oh my God, there was a huge sneeze, so I muted. They did a version of Monica's bed that I was like, oh my God, that's horrible. The pink and the green were just nasty, really, really nasty. So I like I highly doubt that there are that many. Yes, I would like to go to China at some point. My husband went with on his honeymoon with his second wife, and he really, really liked it. She was a food editor at Glamour magazine, and or the food editor, I don't know. So they did a lot of cooking stuff. Can I not get out here? I have to be able to get out somewhere to pick that stuff up. So yeah, I mean it's definitely something I want to do, but a lot of it has to do with the fact that when you get older, you need to do things like learning new languages to keep your mind um, in good shape, your brain in good shape, and also it's useful because we do have students from China, so that would be helpful. Although the Korean shows are better. There's one that just the clothes are just so gorgeous, called "Romance is a Bonus Book." Oh my God, they're so beautiful. I actually am gonna, I think, try to make one of the coats whenever I can find fabric that's like close enough. But like the men dress well, the women dress well, the male and female leads are just adorable. But it's definitely, the clothes definitely stay with you. Oh, you've never seen Friends? Well, I'm not like trying to say your life has not been lived, but yeah, it's fun. I watched it when it first came out. Obviously, it's cute. I think that um, I think it really. I'm not sure how well it's going to like hold up to time because I think there are a lot of things about that. I don't think it did they did a lot as far as like pop culture references, but I think it's a very specific age that would be interested in it and a very specific, I think a very specific era, to be honest. Um so and I think some of it's hasn't worn too well. But I mean, there's a lot of stuff like that. Like, it was I was watching The Martian, which is one of my favorite movies of all time. So I was watching it like for the ninth or 10th time recently. And but anyway, he's watching 70s shows that I don't remember who it was, who one of the former, well, crewmates who left him behind has. And so he was talking about Three's Company, I think, a couple of times. I watched that when it came out. It was, I mean, it was such a bad show, but it was like, it was really bad, but at the same time, I mean, it was really bad, but I don't want to say it was really bad and it was really good. It wasn't really good. It was really bad, and it's just like kind of one of those things that when you experience it, it is what it is. It's pretty unique. But a lot of those sitcoms, of course, a lot of the humor is based around watching Chrissy jump up and down or something. So I don't know about that, but yeah. And I felt the pain of being the brunette. I don't remember her name. Dirty from the other side. Okay. I don't remember the other character's name. That's kind of sad. Um, I think the actress's name was Joyce something. Uh, I don't Terry maybe, and I don't know. Yeah. So I mean, the thing is, remember this also, that show and others like it also came out when there were very few options on TV. So I mean, now it's like, especially with streaming, I think that some producers are able to take risks that they wouldn't be able to take if they were just relying on one of the three big networks to pick up their show. So obviously, there's a lot of stuff that's possible that didn't used to be. So that's obvious. That's all to the good. Wow, there's a lot of trash here. One thing I want to do this weekend is watch Everything Everywhere All at Once. I think that's what it's called. And I have like one other movie that I got from Netflix and ripped, and I can't remember what it is. Am I not like, or there's so many that okay, there were so many. I didn't realize I was picking them up. Oops. Oh, dropped my phone. Um, I think one reason that Three's Company was good at all was John Ritter. Um, I mean, he didn't have a lot of good lines or anything, but he was really good. Especially if you saw him then on Buffy. I think that was one of the he did after he stopped doing that type of. I don't remember what he did in between, but he did like one movie where he was a domestic abuser, which was pretty risky. But then he was in Buffy the Vampire Slayer for a guest role. Oh my God, he was like so good and scary. And that's actually a really good idea to do with these. Um, yeah, it was pretty impressive. But I can't remember what else he was in. He was in a couple other good things. That poor guy. Okay. Oh, this is the one I can't. So if I sell these and then put them back, I wonder if they're clean. Oh, Euphoria? I don't know what that is. It sounds familiar, but I haven't seen it. Please tell me this will be clean. Yes, I think. Yes? Yes. Okay. Okay, good. I just needed to find that out because that would have been annoying. And there's also this one called, oh my God, I don't know what it's called. It's Mysteries, but of course, if you don't like mysteries, I'm sure it's not that great. But that's actually what I'm going to watch also this weekend and catch up with Will Trent, which is good. I have like many streaming services that I'm subscribed to, so I can watch almost anything. Okay, I bet I didn't clean this whole thing. Okay, I think we're gonna do some demolition. I think I'm gonna leave those in there. That's kind of, oh, I see, I didn't finish cleaning. I knew I hadn't finished cleaning. I think, you know what, I'm gonna do demolition on the downstairs. I don't like how it's bothered me how divided up that is. Like, this is two, but that might be the upstairs bathroom. Yeah, I'm gonna take these down. Thanks. Yeah, I need to, one thing I need to do is I need to finish my step-granddaughter's dress this weekend. I really have to do that. She actually might still be able to wear it. Well, it's probably going to be too big. I actually purposely made it for like size 4 to 5. So that she could wear it as long as possible. But yeah, I just want to get that over and done. What I'm doing is when I was organizing all my knitting stuff, all my yarn and everything, I realized how many projects I have that I just have to finish. So I've been working on the one that's a scarf that's shaped like a dragon, which I really like, but I need to get the dress done. Trying to think here. Yeah, I guess I'll just take this down. Oh, is that dirty? No, it's just the stairs. I can't clean the stairs. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do a Power Wash Simulator stream. I almost did 2 Power Wash Simulator streams because I'm a little out of it because I'm still kind of, you know, not feeling great. But I thought I'd do this since it's mainly just cleaning and demolition. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, the dragon scarf is really cool. There are a lot of different ways you can do the pattern, like with or without a head and tail, but I, of course, did it with a head and tail. Or I am doing it. So I already did the head. It's got like scales, you know, kind of like you do some, you know, stitches so that it looks like scales. And then I'm using hand-dyed yarn. So like I got the color is Tannenbaum, like a Christmas tree, but because it's hand dyed, I got like 5 balls of yarn and they're like different colors. So I'm having to um, like do it so that at certain points I'm using 2 at once so that the colors blend into each other. So it was a little complicated, but then I merged it into like a nice dark green from more of like a speckled dark and like other colored green. So wow, this is really like so yeah, so it's I think it's gonna be really nice. And I'm thinking I might even do, if I can find some really nice red and gold yarn, then I might do like a second scarf. Hi Moon Wishery, how are you doing? Oh, that's okay, Nikki. I don't think I mean I'm doing it partly because the DLC just came out, but also just because it's really nice and chill, and it's sometimes it's hard for me to do 2 House Flipper streams because you really actually need to be able to think and plan and stuff like that, and when I'm not feeling well, it's not really, I am Moon Wishery. I'm a little, still not feeling great, but all in all, could be worse. How about you? Oh, I'm sorry for yawning. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's rude, but I actually like yawned right in my boss's face when we were on a Zoom call, and I was like, I'm sorry. I just do that when I'm sick. And probably this weekend I'll do a Disney Dreamlight Valley stream during the day. Just try to catch up on that a little. Oh, I'm so sorry to yawn. I apologize. Yeah, it is tiring sometimes. It's I mean, because it's just 100%, like, except for the cleaning ones, the cleaning and demolition ones. It's like all, okay, how am I going to do this? What should I be using for this? What color should I do this? So it's pretty active. So yeah. Oh, excuse me. So sorry. Okay. Oh my god, that's so ugly. Okay, so let's finish up by painting. What is that? Why am I not able to, like... Hold to pick up. That's what I was trying to do. Here we go. Let's paint this, I think. Actually, let's sell this. Take this wall down. And I actually like this floor, this wood. I really like it, so I'm probably going to do everything. Thanks, Nikki. Yeah, I'm just... Oh, yeah. Well, it's a rainy weekend here, so it's like the kind of weekend you really don't really want to do much other than like lay on the couch and watch TV and knit anyway, so it's could be worse. I could have something I have to do this weekend. Oh my gosh, it's my father's birthday on, what day is it? 3, 4, 5, Monday. Let's get rid of that. Ugly, ugly. I suppose I'll leave the vents in. Oh, excuse me. Oh my gosh. do one here and one here. I wonder if I can oh, I can probably change the stairs. I wonder if I can change the stairs to make it cream metal. Yes. Ooh, except this. What's with this? Base light. Beige gray? Nope. 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 No. White? Let's do white for now. I'll get rid of this. I'll definitely be changing the windows. Oh, Moonrise Falls, is that the one? Oh my gosh, is that the Falling Water one? I didn't sell it. I just was like, huh. I went into it and I was like, what am I gonna do with this? And I couldn't really think of anything, so I thought I'd just put it on hold for now. Whereas I can think of a couple different things to do with this. So like this, I'm gonna do offices, and then I may actually also do a spa. So I went to the other floors and I was like, huh, I'm just not feeling anything. So yeah. I didn't sell it though, because I'm kind of hopeful that I will think of something. I mean, obviously I knew I was going to do like probably a bedroom and maybe and another bathroom and like an office. And I was just like, I don't know. I just couldn't think of anything that I really wanted to, like, was dying to do with it. So I was like, well, I'll just go clean up the other place. And maybe come back to this. But I may not go back to it because it was kind of like, oh, yay, I can do what am I trying to say? A bedroom. Whoopee. You know, it wasn't exactly holding my attention. So. Well, so my favorite, it's in the third. Yeah, I love it. Nikki, I love this floor. So I think I'm going to start with the office flip. I think. I have to say there's a lot of really good spa stuff in the workshop, so I probably could start with that. But I think I'm going to start with the office building. So probably do an unrealistic amount of offices, like a very small amount, and then like a conference room and see, my brain already is like, dude, it's too late. Just like office amenities more than actual offices, if you know what I mean. Like a lounge, you know, / employee area. The pool doesn't really fit into it, I have to say. So I may actually take the pools out because that doesn't make sense. And maybe do an outside cafe area or something. So, so we'll see. These windows, you know what? I'm just going to take them out because this doesn't make sense. Maybe a tiny fitness room, but I'll probably be doing that in the spa, so it's kind of like, Oh, God. Thanks, Nikki. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I felt like I definitely, obviously, can shoehorn a bedroom on the third floor, maybe an office on the second floor, and another family area, but I just wasn't feeling it. Like, I don't want to sound hokey, but I wasn't feeling inspired. So I just felt like it wasn't really going to be a positive experience at this point. Okay. Still looks dark in here. Oh, you know, I have no halogens up, do I? Yeah. Okay. Let's see. What are those called? Vents in here, at least? Yes. Standard ventilation grill. Oh, I think white is probably better. I'm just putting a few up to remind me that I actually do want to put these in, because sometimes it's the little touches that make things look cool. Okay, let's put some halogens up. I found this really interesting article on having ADHD and autism. What was it? It was really, really good. I can't, oh, rats. Kind of want to, may or may not steal, oh, of course, you can steal any of my ideas. Kind of wanted to make the second new house into a museum. It gives museum. Oh, the one where the lady, bought it from the gangster or whatever, with the double, was it a double staircase and the pool? I have to say that pool area was highly problematic as far as I was concerned. But what's interesting is a lot of times they change the houses from the job to the flip. So that's always kind of interesting to see what they're going to do with that. So I'm not, I mean, who knows exactly what they did with it. Why does it look so dark? It does look dark. That's weird, doesn't it? There's something odd going on with it. Oh. I had to reinstall this. No, it kept my settings. Day and night mode disabled. Why does it look so dark? It's me, isn't it? It's my eyesight. Brightness is all the way up. Okay, it's just me. I think also because the pool looks so dark when you kind of expect it to be lighter. Anyway, so I think that's where I'm gonna end. They put the pool bathroom in a better place, to be honest. Yeah, gangster lady. Yeah, good old AUDHD. Yeah. So this article, I Googled ADHD, autism, or maybe vice versa, and the woman's name actually was Deborah, Debra, and I can't remember the name of the website, but the article that came up was really good. And I was like, oh, whoa, I even sent it to my son. So anyway, that's definitely a recommendation to check it out. So anyway, so I'm going to take a really brief break and then go to do the, what am I trying to say, Power Wash Simulator. So yeah, I just want to thank you guys for stopping by. Nikki, I know you're not gonna, I know you're not gonna come by. So have a good night, okay? Take care. And Moon Wishery, thank you so much for stopping by too. And of course, everyone watching the VOD, I really appreciate you watching the VOD. I do like chatting with people, but I really also appreciate people watching later on. So I hope everyone's doing well. Thanks, Moon Wishery, and taking care of themselves. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.